It is Monday, August 5th, and we are back in Washington, D.C. after a week away. We've got Biden coming in a couple of hours on helicopter, as they're going to be, well, there's a war starting tonight in Iran and Israel. Pretty much everybody agrees on that. So he's got a big briefing, and he's going into the Situation Room. I'm going to take you to the White House, and we're going to go, we're just going to run around and see what's changed in the last week here in Washington, D.C. We're out on the Ellipse, which is the big lawn just south of the White House. Technically part of what's called President's Park, though by 14-foot fence and machine gun toting guards or automatic weapon toting guns. But machine gun always sounds better than automatic weapons. They're just standing around, keeping everybody a little bit away. So this is a separate place. Let's go up here, see what the South Lawn looks like from this side. We'll be up on the South Lawn later when the helicopters come back. We definitely need some food, though. I didn't eat enough this week. Food options were limited. So there is your White House South Lawn, 14-foot fence. Out here, by the way, is the 0 milestone. So when you see a street sign that says 200 miles to D.C., it's 200 miles to this stone, basically. The 0 milestone of D.C. Let's keep going. All right. Oops. Quite a few tourists today. And we made it through. All right, what's going on over here? Not a whole lot. Got a bus. Tourist, maybe. Oh. Bus driver in there fanning himself. Need to get the AC on, buddy. There is the truck that does nothing and the son of the truck that does nothing. Those are the two Secret Service vehicles that do pretty much nothing all day unless something's going on, and then they do something. They are they're incident command vehicles that deploy only when there's a big incident. Though we did see that new one the other day, that black fire truck. That was a pretty cool incident command vehicle. Someone told me its name is Prowler. That's kind of cool. All right, there's the John 3:16 Korean guy singing Bible verses. And that's the Mayflower, or the Washington Hotel. And over there is the Willard. Let's go up this way, see what we can see. All right, motorcycle gang of nerds approaching. Oh, yeah, they're cool. Let's go up to the North Lawn, and then let's go out into the city, yeah? Oh, Jimi Hendrix dude is out here. Through the bollards. Those are tight. Of all the bollards I run through, these are the ones that scare me the most, because they also have an elevated thing. And when you go up on a ramp, you sometimes go left and right. It's kind of sus. Oh, what's going on out here today? Not a whole lot. Yeah, pretty chill. Truth conductors out here playing national anthems. The protest dude is here. Well, that protest is always here. Got a water cellar? Yeah. Oh, we got a protest. Protest. Lock up your guns. We demand background checks. 1, 2, 3 people? Nah. Not much. All right. Big American flags on the EEOB. I'm going to put those up for the 4th of July. I guess I just haven't taken them down. And leave them up all summer. We got to go up on the sidewalk.
That's it.
Close the road. All right, let's go explore the city a bit. Okay, since today is kind of boring already, we have a VH-92, one of the new Marine One aircraft that is currently up on the Beltway. And judging from the flight track, I think it might come down the Potomac. So we're going to go over to the Potomac and see if we can see it fly by, because it's always a good picture. Yeah, it's that boring. I'm chasing helicopters around, but what the heck. It's pretty warm today. and mostly from the sun. We've got these shade things over here I've shown you before, casting pretty shadows in the ground with the colored panels in the roof. They're getting their usage today. Now we gotta stop here. Okay, we're down in the Foggy Bottom neighborhood right now. This is next to GW's campus, and just a block or two away from the Potomac River, down by the Watergate Hotel. I just gotta figure out how to get over there. I think this road connects. I hope it does, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck here. There's the pigeons. Let's find a bike lane. I think the bike lane's on the other side. There it is. Woo, freedom! All right, we're safe. Ish. All right, we're gonna make it, I think. If this helicopter is still on track, we should get in a position down here in Georgetown to get a nice photo of it. Oh yeah, this popped up over while I was away. There's a big old piece of anti-Trump graffiti that just appeared. That's a Metro access tunnel. Some guy just put a big old baby Trump up there. I looked up the artist's name because I saw it last night, and it's not a left-winger, it's actually an RFK supporter. So I don't know which side you put him on, but an RFK supporter from Australia did that anti-Trump or Trump baby picture that's now on a Metro. And given how slow Metro is at cleaning up the stations, it'll probably take them a few months to remove that, I suspect. All right, let's get down to the water. I hear a bagpipe. You hear bagpipes? Oh, that's weird. Maybe not. Let's get down to the water. This is Rock Creek down here. And this is where it hits the Potomac. And let's go down to this thing in the shade and get a good picture coming over the bridge, I think. This thing on the right is Swedish Embassy, and then that thing there is art. Yeah, I think it's called Flight. It's the name of the art piece. Sigh. You see that? Instead of coming down the Potomac, he's flying over Tyson's Corner. He didn't come this way. Drat. Okay, so, well, no helicopter. Well, at least not that one. We're here in Georgetown on the boardwalk where they don't like us to bike. So let's swing around the river, head up back by the memorials, yeah? Maybe reconsider that lunch we were talking about. Should rent a boat. So they rent kayaks here. Kayaks and rowing shells and other stuff. Let's go. Oof. All right, we're gonna go down to the river. Okay, so we're down by the Kennedy Center on the Potomac. That's one of the water taxis that floats out here. It takes you down to the wharf, the Navy Yard area, from this part of town. I think it's like 10 bucks. And you get to see the sights of the city. Of course, I saw them yesterday from my plane window, so that's pretty cool. Let's go up to the Lincoln. Definitely thinking about some French fries today. I haven't had French fries in a week. Hard to believe, isn't it? So we stopped here at the Memorial Bridge to Arlington because off in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, we're gonna get the big camera out, but that's the VH-92. That's the helicopter we were chasing. He decided to go that way. Maybe he'll turn and come up the route over the Pentagon and fly over our head. Let's hope. There he is, way out there. That's the helicopter we were chasing. He's come back over Arlington and whatnot. He's still pretty far away. Maybe he'll turn over the Pentagon. No, so there's a plane going into National, and our helicopter is, where'd he go? He's up higher than that. There he is. He's flying over National. He's got his gear down, so it looks like he's gonna go to Anacostia. Not gonna fly over us. Yeah, it's a chasing helicopters kind of boring day, yeah? Anyway, let's take a look at the Lincoln Memorial, where we now find ourselves. It's still under construction. It will be till 2026, I believe. So we got to deal with these scaffoldings and fences and construction equipment if you're going to come to DC. You actually have to walk up a really long ramp to get there. I mean, like, tedious. All right. I actually haven't been up since they, well, that was a big bump. I haven't been up there since they put the ramp in place. But that's how you got to get up there. What, did they reopen the stairs? Maybe they did. Anyway, pretty day in Washington. Cat out. Oh, they did reopen the stairs. There they go. So half the stairs have been reopened, and you can get up to the Lincoln Memorial without having to follow the curly Q route, unless you are need some assistance or on a wheelchair or something like that. Let's swing over here to the Vietnam Wall. Let's stay away from the tourists. So that's the Vietnam Wall over there. Vietnam War Memorial, I think is its technical name. It's not technically called the Wall, but that's what everybody knows it as. A few flowers out there today and other mementos left by visitors. Over here is the Nurses Memorial for the nurses in Vietnam. They're out represented as well. I'm in a hurry. Breakfast of French fries. We're back inside here on the West Wing of the White House. We've got a helicopter. It has just gone airborne out in Delaware, so it'll be here in about 50 minutes, 50. We've got to go get a ladder and set up. We're thinking he'll go to the Oval Office, not to the residence. Make it very difficult to ask him questions. But it gives us more of a chance to take a photo because he walks across the helicopter. It's kind of cool. All right. We haven't been in here in a week, have we? Let's see if someone used my ladder and moved it all over the place. As does happen. There it is. Miss me? I don't think so. Oof. So down this way we go to the palm room doors. We set up and then we go inside and get our cameras and other stuff all hooked together. All right. Oh. Whew. Air conditioning. All right. Rose garden. Oh, they're putting a pool here. Covering all bases. I bet it's number 53. Has a number on the tail.
Oh, okay.
Has a number on the tail. I bet's 53.
Maintain the line, ready. Başkan Biden buradan...
Okay, we're out. Lots of interns out here for their first Marine One arrival, getting their pictures taken. All right. Trying to find my ID, which flew around my neck. He's in the Oval right now. He's going to the Situation Room for a briefing with the Vice President shortly. We're going to head back here and get rid of our ladder. Maybe we'll catch Marine One departing from the other side. It sounds like it's about to lift. There he is. Okay, he's back in the White House. He's in the Situation Room with the Vice President. They're having a briefing on the war that's going to start tonight, probably. The VP's motorcade is forming already, so it looks like she's going to go right back to the Naval Observatory and deal with her Vice President pick for the campaign. Let's head up towards the Naval Observatory. Maybe we'll catch her on the return, yeah? Okay, guys, well, we didn't catch the Vice President later. She's back trying to decide who's going to be her Vice President nominee. I think that's going to be announced tomorrow up in Philadelphia. We will be back in DC tomorrow showing you around. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.